Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, may I pose thee a question? Has the little Lord Ludleth spoken to thee of any curious matters? I sense that he possesseth some knowledge of a thing once most precious, or most terrible, now lost to the firekeepers. Pray tell, is it a matter of which I should be apprised?
Who's little Lord
Farewell, Ashen One.
This one up here.
May the flames guide thee.
May the force be with you, always. Are you wee little Lord Ludleth? Talk him down here. Wee little Lord Ludleth. Lord Ludleth.
Aha, thou return soon.
You are Ludleth.
Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker, or should I say, Lord Slayer? Fine kindling for the thrones, is it not? Each soul truly worthy of lordship. And all slain by thy hand, to bind them to their thrones, even in death. Oh, I have no qualms, for as we are to our thrones, thou art to thy duty. In fact, methinks thou'st help.
Yes I did, Harky. It is
Treat that she is much.
After a while. If the story is not clicking huge, it's boring. And I find you have to do a lot of side quests to get to the level that they want you to be at. So anytime I was doing the main quest, I was getting murdered by all these people that were double my level. Go to Wolnir's bonfire. Wolnir's bonfire. Walk backwards to the bridge. How do you beat the game from this point? Alright, off we go. Yeah, but in the story, it just sort of hit like a low point. We were checking out the Skyrim land. I think it's been said before, but The Witcher to me is very... Yeah, it does make me worry about Cyberpunk. I was really excited for Cyberpunk, and I think the way you guys make games is kind of odd. It's like very, very, very... It's a very, very vast puddle. Very, not very deep. There's so much to see and look at. So many NPCs, but none of them have anything really interesting to say. Walk back, knock down a ladder. Back through here. Oh, I remember this. To beat the game, place all the cinders on the thrones, talk to the firekeeper, and you'll be transported to the walk up to the final boss. Oh, okay. Might as well check out these optional areas. Is this the place you're talking about? Walk down some ladder. Ugh. Alright. Always one behind us. I like the huge wind-up these skeletons do. They're so dramatic. Alright, okay, that's it. You need to cut the ladder down on Wolnir's side. Okay, cut the ladder down. Cut the ladder! Ciao, Poli! How are you? You know, to change the game in the title for Mixer, I had to do it like 3 times before it actually worked. There it goes. Is this a ladder now? There we go. Whee. Too fast for this camera. Chaotic? Yes. Very. This looks familiar. Did you play some Dark Souls 1 like that? When you first meet the blacksmith? Whoa, right up in the face. Are you a friend or a foe? Oh, of course. Will they fight each other? Wow, Chaos Beast. Oh my god, is that guy coming up here? I'm not wearing any armor. What have I been doing? Sure, that'll work. Great. Oh, the Black Blade. What's a Black Blade do? How much black could a black blade black? How much black could a black blade black if a black blade could black could blade black? You tell me that. Black blade. It's a katana. Very nice. See ya. I guess we could fight. Why not? Oh, there's skeletons down here. Great. One more. I don't know, do you recommend when to play the DLC? I think I have to buy the DLC too. No item. Just a bunch of skeletons. I was trying to when I was making my coffee this morning, I was like, I'm gonna listen to a Witcher review and get myself all excited for it. And one of the options, of course, was Yahtzees, and I thought, that's probably not gonna get me excited for this game at all. No, he does not. A witch's ring, probably good for sorcery. A witch's ring. Pyromancy, cool. Just like that big chaos guy. Hey, a bonfire. Yeah, I don't know, Prince. Do you recommend when to play the DLC? This game is so exciting. You can go either way, since this game does not automatically put you in a new game. Smoldering Lake. What's going on up there? Tremors! Sandworms. Oh. I almost got this thing killed. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Who's shooting me from up there? The story of the DLC makes the most sense if you play Ashes of Ariandel first. Okay. Dune. I read a bit of Dune. I really liked it. But it's a book you have to keep up a lot of momentum with. I'm stuck in here. Your Demon King. Okay. Circle and enter. Oh, so on yours? On your PlayStation, circle is enter? Yeah, ours is X. But you can change it back. I wish you could do that on the Nintendo Switch. It's really annoying. Because you get so used to that. Alright, let's go up and take care of this guy. Who does he think he is? Or a girl. Could be a girl up there causing trouble. Oh, right through the tree? I bet you that thing breaks. I don't think I killed one of these crabs. That makes sense, X being incorrect. That's also where my thumb is most of the time. So he's circle for you? Mm. Chaos Gem. Wonderful. Heal. Oh boy. A little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog, collecting Chaos Emeralds and running. Oh. Too hard to tell when they're attacking. Part of the ground looks like bricks, is breakable, bric-a-brac, and leads to a new place. Be weird for you, though, have a PS4 menu with X's enter. What games does circles enter? Yeah, I wouldn't advise that. Sounds super confusing. I want to change the Switch one so that I can just keep it the same. And then just to keep it even more confusing, the buttons on the Switch are basically the opposite of the Xbox and the PlayStation. Alright, let's go to this bric-a-brac. Oh, that was the worst. So I read a cool interview with the, not so much an interview, just like a little blurb from the guy who made XCOM. He was talking about Mario and Rabbids and how he was like finishing up the game when that was announced, or like working on the game or something. And how it inspired him to change up the movement in XCOM. Make it more interesting. The Mario Rabbids game. Look nearby, there's some stuff on the floor. Kaboom! What's with this brick? You'll come across a cave with items. Too late now. Hey, look at that. You're pretty interesting looking. Were you his friend? Why did I lose my focus? Maybe that's their skill. Oh, there's lots of them. Didn't realize that. Get a tiny pair of hands to hold some fire. Just a tiny pair. What's this thing behind them? Are you a friend? Petrified and stabbed down with these. Not stabbed down. Flowers are growing up and out. A new pyromancy that I probably won't use. So I missed that cave with the new items, but I'm sure I can get back up. Out. Those are little mushrooms. Very bloodborne-y, eh? Ah, nice. Bonfire. Or just a fungus. Mushrooms, fungus, Among Us, fun guys, fun guy. It's all the same, is it not? Demon statues were the demons from DS1? Where are the demon statues? Where? Back there? Back in that room with the petrified guy? Or here, or these ones. Stonioglyphics. The demon statues are all over the place. Oh, don't get mad at me, I didn't see them. They're everywhere. Look. With your mind, you fool. Wait a second. I should have 10. 10 Estus flasks. Oh, and I even got one of those, like, bone shards, too. No thanks. What's that little man with his little hands? Is he coming down for me? You know, hearing a little bit about Sekiro and the guard break, this seems so simplistic compared to that, which is part of the charm. In that you don't need to know anything more than attack and dodge and block if you want. Like these ones down here. Are these demons? The head of an ox and the tail of a crocodile. Croxodile. So dramatic. So traumatic. This is quite the labyrinth. Ember. That's a nice score. Wait, was there another way down? No, that was it. So it loops around. There you go, just like that, it brings you out of there faster and closes off the idea that you had to find anything else. So why is there even a bonfire here? There's nothing else down there. How do you get out of here? I'm very lost now. More in the back? That was the Capra demon. Oh! Wait. No, that's where I found the item. This is this. Stuff down here. Oh, look, there's a way out. Yes. Can't just flail and Sekiro, right? That'll be interesting. They have to. I think they'll do a good job of riding the line and making it too complicated or not. Here's all the other demons' soul statues. Look at those muscles, eh, Prince? These things are made out of titanite shards. Nice try. Oh, these are the guys from down in the devil pits in Dark Souls 1. I know them. I know them. In the words of Red Letter Media, I clap because I know them. Yes. All of the demons. It's the end of the franchise right here. You can eavesdrop on enemies, reveal things you need to do in the game. Neat. You got tiny hands. So he can pull from his ball of fire. He can lift his ball of fire. Another shard. Another shard hits the bag. Yeah. Uh-oh. Not very elegant, but it works. Look at all these demons. can't move much, they can't do much, but they're very hearty. Look like tumors. Saw somewhere where the main character talked to an NPC, started a whole sequence that rips you away from what you're currently doing. Could be mandatory, could be a side mission. What a trap. Is it as deep as that? No, this is like when they land on that planet in Alien. Hey, you. I was on Mother. In front of them. You do know it's how you get some stuff from it, though. Seemed rather important. So excited for Sekiro. Something different. All those ideas they've bottled up. Couldn't use in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Because it had to fit a certain theme. Hey, that sounds like the Predator. Speaking of Alien. The old hero is really hot and has amazing muscles and shirtless while wearing short shorts. Really? I haven't seen him. I didn't get too far in Demon Souls. It seems like dying can actually impact the story if you die a ton. Oh yeah, it gives the villagers like some kind of rot. The NPC characters get it. I saw, and then you can also, you die twice, right? Hence the name. And you can either resurrect or go back and use that as a strategy. They're coming. Just the one. Not they. You guys not coming? Alright, man. Let's see if you're as cool as the old hero. Oh, you got the same helmet as me. Somewhat. That was quite the backstab. Into the lava. No item, though. No item. I wish it was one of those things that just gradually took a little bit of your HP, bit at a time. I thought they're gonna lower some huge rock down here, like muddling blueberries. Every time I go for a backstab now, I feel like, oh, it's Sekiro. It's gonna be so much harder than this. Don't know about the multiplayer. No easy spells yet. MP bar always full. Yeah, I should get that healing one. I think I did something in like Dark Souls 2 where I spent a bunch of money on a healing spell. Worth it. Dragon Rider bow. Sounds nice. I think it's my first bow. Back out here. What angle is that coming from up there? Okay. Three. 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Get your thing now. Every time I get a homeward bone, I think, oh, maybe I'm supposed to be whipping back now. Maybe I shouldn't be hanging out here. Oh, the pinwheel, fellas. This feels a lot like Dark Souls 1. Guy with a sickle. 2 of them. They look fast. Dangerous. Can we fight one at a time? What do you think? You. Just you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up, 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 up. Hey. There you go. Come on. Just one. The bone wheel. They were so hard in Dark Souls 1. Oh. Eye trapped. He just explodes. Like he had a spring inside of him. Oh, look at that ship. Oh, that's the big crossbow. Why did I think that was a ship? Looks like mighty sails. Nope. Oh, nice. This guy's very agile. Oh, look at him flying around. Oh, look at you. The DS1 bone wheels are... I had more respect for them. They could do a lot more damage. Or just stick a bone wheel right in here. That's how we roll. Oh, a dead giant. A petrified giant. A fossilized giant. Okay. That's why you gave me the homeward bone. So I can just get my way out of here. Guess I could drop down. Seems a bit odd. The size of this thing looks like Metal Gear. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. It's made out of nanomachines. So the bone wheels work, nanomachines. So weird to see these rocks with candles next to this huge technology. Siege machine. Siege machine. Wow. What are you? A crab. He's a crab man. He's a crab man. A bonfire to the right of the boss room. Thank you. I look like Batman, but I'm not playing Dark Knight. Where's the Dark Knight? Why is no one playing it? Look at all these great items. You know, when they built this big crossbow, they should have cleared out all these dead trees. They obviously set up the crossbow for defense. It's not like the trees are a part of the ecosystem. We couldn't get clearance from the environmental committee to remove the trees. I know, it's crazy. They say there's some kind of rare tree with ember inside of them. When you put a bonfire next to a boss room, you know it's real bad. I got a feeling you're right. Here. You're gonna need this. Looks like a Demon Souls boss. Kind of top heavy, flies a bit, has a big club. There's a bonfire. Up there, maybe? The Batman game we want. Not the one we deserve. Giant laser shooting worm? Oh, that's right. You can't go down there and clear the trees, you get the worm. Where is the bonfire? I go through here and then go off to the side or something? What was that? Shield of Want. It's an interesting name. Parma. Shield of Want. 100% physical absorption. And only weighs 5. What's that slope, you say? Look, that only weighs a bit more and absorbs everything. R.A.P. Moon Man. Oh, look at that. A slope. You go up the path, dummy. That is a slope. This is a tunnel. Yeah. What's in here? I'm sure that link's around somewhere brilliant. Really feels like, I mean, it's so obvious the way this game includes everything from its past, from Bloodborne and the Dark Souls and even Demon Souls. And yeah, they're not making another Dark Souls. Sony might try to force them to make a Bloodborne 2. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. On that everything. I love the casual drink that happens in every epic boss battle. I'm gonna need to turn this down, I think. Get around him. Oh, area attack. Oh, he knew where I was going. What else could you do in a Bloodborne 2? What else could you do? Unless you're going to do it in sci-fi. Howdy, howdy, Leonard. Hey. Leonard 1. Bloodborne 2. That boss 2. Matt 0. Prince guided me through it. It's the little Demon Souls throwback level. Full online only Souls. A battle royale, would you say? You can't roll into the fire, dummy. Just gonna hit his tail. Ah, Miss Innocent. Oh, what a name. Thank you for the luck. Watch out for that. Watch out for that big blast. When he breathes down, that's no joke. What's he doing there? Oh, he's like super powered. What's he doing? That's what he's doing. Slime Rancher is really fun. It's shallow, but it's fun. It's like a 3D... No, I haven't. Is she back by that last bonfire? Where is she? Is this the Asylum Demon's butt? Selfie. Wonderful. He's in here all alone. Everyone I'm friends with gets burned and petrified. Maybe you should stop casting so much fire. What do you think about that, idiot? Where is Quelaag? Where is she? Where is my Quelaag? Slim Rancher 2016. You need the old stuff because you're doing good now. Epic says you're welcome. Yeah, Slime Rancher is like a 3-dimensional Stardew Valley with a little bit of combat. And I found it, there's not enough automation. So you are constantly running around and working, and there's not really... It's probably more based on the exploration than the Stardew Valley aspect of getting the resources. But I found it to be a lot of tedious work, but fun. Up to a certain point. And then I didn't want to explore anymore. But it's a great idea. Is Quelaag over here by this other bonfire? I bet you she is. In online mode, she's just surrounded by a lot of doity messages. I get it. Therefore, insert stick or something. Some stuff like that. Something really dirty like, hey, this is a real butt. The old Demon King. 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 Is that enough to get a level? Is it enough?
Welcome, speak.
What do you got, lady? 40,000 now? Don't tell me. Don't tell me 34 or 35 or 40. Oh, I'm short by... Not even... Oh, yeah, 214.
Farewell, Ashnader.
I'm short by 214. How much is that going to give me? 800. Perfect. Give me a level, please.
Very well.
I feel like I'm doing enough damage. I'll take endurance. Yes. From the last bonfire, go down into the demon ruins. And if you're up to exploring... really tedious, boring areas, nothing much, you can find her deep in there. From the last bonfire, go down into the demon ruins. You want to get hooked up, Pap, for World of Tanks? Step up to your plate and pick your pre-order, eh? Who's... Oh, she's sort of muttering while that happens,
Farewell,
eh?
Ashen.
That was a nice little throwback. So I go out to Old Demon King. Seems like there's a way I can go from the bonfire I was just at. The do your saving here before you fight this Old Demon King. Secret area near the nun dance party. Cool. You want every skin in the game free on the account. Why? Why do you deserve that? What have you done for Epic? The old Demon King. How do I make her look good? Please. Remember what she used to look like? She used to be beautiful. Is she down here? It's not even going to be here. It's going to be like some crumbled, petrified statue of her. It's going to be really depressing. That was my wife. That was my lady. She's going to be dead. Oh yeah, I remember this part. And if it's new, then... Whoa. Oh, I've already been down here. The old Demon King. What a great shortcut. I could have went up that shortcut anytime. Oh my god. Character 2 when you die. Maybe it was up from where I was. Oh, the fireball tracks me. It's almost like it's magic. That makes sense. It does seem quite magical. No. Well, that guy's fast. These guys are fast. I'm going invisible. I guess this is where I just came from, isn't it? Probably. Bonfire up here? Yeah, dead end. Bonfire. Not up. Gone. Why sell one when you can sell 5 to a 5-player party? True. Suppose they don't have more custom stuff, but I guess they're thinking people aren't gonna, you know, people be doing dirty stuff. They'll find a way to do dirty stuff. One more. Ubisoft is making that pirate game? Which one? Not the Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I've been down there. Right. The new Judgment trailer. Nope. Was it good? That looks like the way to go. Around. I went down there and haven't gone anywhere. I ran back up. It's because I went down there last time and all that I went to was the boss, it felt like. Alright. So you go down. You don't go around. Skull and Bones, another pirate game. Is it based on, God, this is so annoying. Is it based on their Black Flag game? Mm-hmm. Aha. Whoa. No. Am I protected right now? Can't tell. I think I'm protected. Well, that thing's on my head. Ah, I fell. Uh-oh. Crazy. Sega released 2 versions of the trailer. One in Japanese, one in English. Doesn't seem all that crazy. That means rather than having to make another trailer, I guess I could have done it with subtitles. A lot of screaming. I'm a bit lost. This is probably what you meant by it being tedious. Skull and Bones looks awesome. Ubisoft did it again. You need a good boat, man. Oh man, the other day, right before I wanted to play for Stella's Kids, one of them was like, I like pizza. And I thought, that'll be a fun song to do. P-I-Z-Z-A. I want pizza. Hey, you ready to play? Too much purple cloud. What do you got? So many Titan shards. Now you can try out every weapon. They'll all be upgraded. Whoa, 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 whoa. They rated the lip movement. Oh yeah. I wonder if they have an engine for that stuff. So, like, they don't have to hand animate it. Makes sense. I like the way those guys just slowly cease to be. That's how they look like they should die. Ah, yo! Aww. Lame. They localized the game twice. One to sound fluent in English and one to be the usual Yakuza-style localization. Well, I would say they just localized it once to sound in English. Would be one localization. It's not called localization to make it how it sounds normally in Japanese. Like, I wouldn't say that this was localized for anything. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Jump over that stupid pit? Maybe it's down at the end with those guys. I don't think I remember this rat. It squeals like a pig. I don't think I remember this. Man, they really missed the boat on sponsoring that SS Flask, Orky, now that you mention it. That's all I can see. Ah. They localized the script 2 times. The first to be used with the English voice actors and to sound fluent. The other as subtitles for Japanese VA. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. So they translated it into English 2 times. One to match the Japanese and one to be more English. Why would they do that? That's stupid. What a waste of time. Why didn't you just take the... I guess some people want to know what they mean in the Japanese one. For like the more authentic experience. People like that and want that. Yeah. Does it fit the IKEA model? I guess so. It does for them. I mean, I'm sure a translator is probably one of the cheapest things you can pay for in a game. They can't. Lots of people can be translators. Probably not that expensive. Ah, I go in backwards. They felt so important. Lena, you sound really high on Judgment Eyes right now. Like you're in a manic state. My dear, hello to you. A lot of people are angry because Persona 5 only used the dub titles. So if you're playing Japanese, I think the subtitles didn't match. What? What does that mean? If you're playing in Japanese, I think their subtitles didn't match. Didn't match what? What does that mean? Look at all these dead rats. You are evil boss, my dear. My dear. My dear. But it sounds like, my dear. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear. You sound like a lovely fellow. What the voice actor would be saying wouldn't really directly translate to what the subtitles say. Okay. From the explanation, I thought that the dub titles were Mad Translation subtitle. Okay, so now I can know directly what they were saying, or an English version. But isn't sometimes the direct translation not as great? Didn't match what was spoken in Japanese. They say something like, now you must go here if the subtitle's read. Let's go. Okay. So what do people usually prefer? I think I would prefer to know... I would want to know directly what they were saying. I get the feeling that people that like anime can get really butthurt about that stuff. I would just want it to be true to the Easy movie to see the effect on Iron Monkey. I just want it to be true to the writer's vision. So whatever the writer's trying to convey. If he said we must go, I'd rather know that than let's go. But sometimes maybe a direct translation. That looks like a terrible hole to fall into. Yeah, that was no good. But sometimes a direct translation doesn't mean the same thing, right? Because if you're just literally taking "we must go," that might not mean the same thing in Japanese to a Japanese person that it does mean to us, right? You're still fluent in Japanese, Hork? Wow. 日本人ですか? All right. Understand enough to get by. Oh yeah, I've been down here. There's nothing here. This is a very tedious area. You're very correct about that. Honorifics do not translate well. What was the one Sarah was bringing up about Yakuza 3? Yeah, it was a relationship thing. It was like, one of them called him like Chan, and the other one was like, I called him Kiddo. So, to me that seems... I mean, if I would call somebody Kiddo, it would be like a positive way of speaking to somebody who I considered not beneath me, but like younger than. You know, like, hey there, kid. Come on, kid. So senpai and kuhai the same thing? The senpai is the person above you? Wow, 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 wow. You're a big freak. So cloudy. Cloudy. Opposites, really, eh? Scott, the localization producer, said, I want an English subtitle track that mirrors what the English actors are saying, and I want a second English subtitle track that would accompany the Japanese audio. Oh, I see. And then Scott dropped the mic, and he's like, that's what I want. They don't even get it, because Scott is so much smarter than an entire room of Japanese developers compared to Scott. Scott's mind is like, whoa. And they're like little bitty stupid ones. That's the only way to do it. Whoa, what a thug. What a gangster. And then the whole subs not dubs community went, yeah, it's happening. They're doing it. I guess in Japan they don't. So then what do they get for English games over in Japan? What kind of dub do they get? Or sub or dub or whatever? That's the only way to do it. He sounds really cool. It sounds like the coolest dude. And then he got on his surfboard, his rocket-powered surfboard, and just flew out of there. They get bad sales numbers. And so they do it in Japan. There was a room with fire on the ground. Ah, I think I found it by accident. Quelaag? 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 Oh. Oh. I don't remember where to go. Ooh, they localize. You can use a 0 twice. So what's the one that I played? I played with Japanese guys speaking. I don't know. I don't know what I read there. There's a fog wall near some of the rats. Okay. Come on! See you later, rats. Wait, behind these rats? Boo. Fog wall. Rats. First, the localization was done by the team that did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a new team, Scott's team, tweaked it, set the new norm. So, when I played 0, what did I get? What was I watching? I don't remember choosing between Scott dub. Another wall behind this one? That's hilarious. Izalith. No bamboo, no English. Bambusen. Bambusen. Desenka. Senteska. Oh, Quelaag. I hope you're worth it, baby. Notice moments where the translation lost some of the significance. So, Scott screwed up, Horky. There's only one version of 0. It was localized twice. It's just like, it's more confusing. There's one version, but localized twice. What? So like the Japanese version in the American version of the game? Where'd this guy come from? Night Slayer. Fist of the North Star. There's 5 versions. Oh boy. What do you do? Team did the localization, and then another team redid it. Okay. So, but on the game, there is one version of it. That's what you're saying. Ah, don't roll backwards when it's vertical. Okay. Just cool. Cool guy Scott was there. Cool guy Scott was like, no way. Nuh-uh, not gonna fly, baby. It's not the way Cool Guy Scott does it. I'm for the people. I'm for the people that want the real dub. Dub title. I still don't know if dub title is the one that's wrong or not. Dub title would mean it's the subtitle of the dub, rather than a direct title. He's got some tracking on that sword. Very true. Oh, yeah. And I have an uncle that works at Nintendo. His name is Waluigi. I thought if I went down into the fire, I'd find Quelaag. Wait. Who are you? What's that? Ugh. What's this guy doing down here? Just fighting for no reason? Ah, so now I know that you're totally biased about your opinion with them, so I can't trust it. Because you're friends with them. You're friends of friends. You know a guy that's friends. You're an acquaintance of a friend. It's like almost the same as Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Really. Where is this jerk? Do you want to come with me now? Come with it now. Bam, bam, bam. Come on. Click. Lock. Lock on. Lock on. Lock on. Come with it now. Come to the fire. Alright, see that guy again? I'm gonna really tell him something about his mother that he doesn't want to know. He's gonna do it for Scott. Well, that's good that Scott respects the English community of Yakuza. That's really made it into a nice North American hit. You know? Come on, Scott. He's gonna delete Breath of the Wild. It's on the cloud, on the Nintendo cloud. Oh. That didn't work. He's holding a door. Wow, I rolled backwards into that one. Didn't deserve it. Ooh, a Night Slayer's ring. What's that give you? Sounds like it could be real nice. The Night Slayer's ring. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. Is that what he was doing to me? Is that what he was doing to me? Is that what he was doing to me? What a jerk. What a jerk. That could be useful, actually. Okay. Scott. Welsh Lloydie. Welsh Lloydie, hello to you. 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 One of the Persona 4 people, and then he worked at level 5. Maybe that's why Persona 5 sucked. That's interesting. Maybe he was the localization guy that made Persona 4 a really interesting story, and why Persona 5 had a really bland, generic story. In English. Maybe in Japanese, Persona 5 is really interesting. I don't know. Ugh. Where's Quelaag? Where's Quelaag? No, they're dead. Yeah. So would that be a dub title, Persona 5? Dubstep? Dub title. Dub title. Makoto says, "You seem to be lacking sodium, sister. Sister, you're lacking sodium." Hey. Okay. They had me with the quick jabs. Quelaag? Quelaag. Door? Ah. Quelaag? Is there a way to get around that? I don't want to fall in that hole again. I don't think I can jump that far. See, this is how far you can jump. It's not far at all. Waifu's in the area that's kind of gray and has these tree roots. There are a few of these areas around. She's in one of them. A gray area with the tree roots. Gotcha. Like this. Quelaag. I'm trying to find you, girl. I'm trying to find you, girl. Quelaag. Fog wall. Where? Fog wall, leg wall? God, doesn't it just feel like I'm breaking the sword? Gamer geek. Hit which wall? In the fog wall, invisible wall. Semantics like this. Thank you. This one. This looks fake. Oh, she's dead. They're all dead. Everybody's dead. Quelaag. I'm trying to have a moment with my lady, and there's some idiot over there throwing red stuff. Shh, shut up. Those better not shoot me while I'm in here. I'm trying to have a moment. You fall in that hole. There she is. You look great, honey. Where's the good part of her? This is all the spidery bits. Is that her? Come out of it? Down there? No, because she didn't have legs. Wake up! Wake up! Get up! You mustn't die of sadness. Rock hard, rock hard, rock hard. That's it, eh? Wow. Well, take off that ridiculous mask. Look, I'm starting to look like you. We have the same petrified skin. That was a lot of work. Look at all your eggs. Those could have been our babies. We could have had wonderful children together. The shrine. Take me to the shrine, Harry Potter. Ding diddling 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 ding 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 diddling 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 rock hard, folk relay. Rock hard, folk relay. Rock hard, folk relay. Rock hard, folk relay. Rock hard. Yes. Look at all these shards. You have none. Oh, you know I haven't fought though? I don't think I killed Gundyr. Did I? Trolley, it's going good. Well, that was a bunch of crap. Path of the Dragon while standing on that rug. Ethereal dungeon, go down a shortcut elevator. Statues is a weird pose looking at a mountain. Ah. Okay. What about Gundyr? How do I get to Gundyr? Isn't he's in that dark area, right? The Darklands. Let's try Gundyr one more time. A few more times. Rock hard. There we go. Well, you better put on your helmet, Sonny Jim. What one can you wear? Oh, just about any. Okay, wear the stupid Katarina helm. Let's try Gundyr. Sound like Geralt of Rivera. Yennefer, you, me, a hut. It'll be great. Your favorite ending is a throwback to the ending of Demon Souls. You're probably one of the only people here that's beaten Demon Souls. Hard game. I got stuck on a spot with like a really long walk up to it. And it was just so much. It was so difficult. Long spots. Because it doesn't have like bonfires. You have to beat the whole level in one go. I blocked it. Whoa. Whoa. Gunder with a little crotch shot at the end there. I think I bought a digital version of Demon Souls. And it was too hard for me. Because I suck. Huh. You are the ultimate. Hipster gamer alert. I was in Japan, in a tiny apartment, playing Demon Souls. The apartment was about the size of a PlayStation 3. We were in an apartment that was made out of an original Xbox. The Duke controller was our couch. It was a great time. Demon Souls is your favorite Souls game, and as the old hero, I find Demon Souls. I like the look of it and the feel of it. More like the ambience and the polish and all that stuff. All right, let's do this, man. Yeah. Yeah. Wombo combo. Smack ya. Come on. That didn't work too well. There you go. Oh, it's a delay one. Oh, I missed. And just because you missed, though, don't hit if it's your time to be dodging. What are you going to do now? You going to charge me? Charge me as loitering? Oh, that was a big one. I feel like I got better at dodging with Lorien and Lothric. What are you doing? His eyes are all red. I deserve that. Yeah, he sounds like Zangief. Sounds like a Street Fighter character, and he looks like one too. You never noticed the song is a phase 2? Because you beat it so fast. 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 Me and Scott beat it so fast together in a Japanese apartment. So fast together in a Japanese apartment. So fast together in a Japanese apartment. In Scott's spare time, he translated Demon Souls in perfect English. That's what he just does for fun. He's Scott. He's the coolest guy ever. Cool Scott. Cool Scott. How did you beat it so fast? Were you doing more damage than me? Or are you just more aggressive? How? Okay, I got hit. I got hit again. Oh no! Having a pizza. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't understand. Did you get in more hits than I did in that time? Oh, I see. Wasn't really paying attention. Na, 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 na. Wasn't really paying attention. Na, 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 na. Wasn't really paying attention. Na, 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 na. No, 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 no. This boss has an easy mode. Throttleek. I don't want it. I'm happy swinging. Spray and pray. Swing and sing. Time to swing that sword, baby. I want a bonfire near this boss. That's all I wish for. Like Lorien and Lothric. It always changes music in phase 2. Unless you don't have the ability to hear the sounds of the game. You can parry, eh? Oh. You want to look at your kick. That would have been a good one to parry. Parry. That didn't. I couldn't parry that. Whee! That was cool. Like how he comes in for the death blow. Here comes the big kick. You can parry his hand, really? Oh, nice. Nice one, Gunder. His attacks have quite a wind-up, which is nice. Oh! Is that the shoulder roll? There comes the kick. I saw it coming. Oh, I rolled into it, I guess. You can't parry his hand, you can parry his weapon. You can parry his weapon attacks. Twitch has updated its UI a little bit on the PC. There you go, there's a very specific piece of information. But how would Scott translate that? He'd be like, Gaiju, Senpai, Soka, ho ho. Be hard to translate it perfectly. You need people. You need someone that is like. You need at least two speakers, right? One that's born and raised in America and has lived in Japan. Actually, just one. I parried you. He doesn't know Japanese fluently. Oh, problem. But he knows how to direct people. That's all that matters. Kick. I like your kick, Gundir. I don't know how to block that thing. Oh, there's Sam. Scott's just a cool dude with the couch. He's got a cool couch they sit on while they do it. Oh, this camera's go. Perry! What's happening? I thought I was gonna get to do the, no, I wanted to do that to him, and he picked me up, and he's throwing me around, and will I survive? I don't know, he's probably gonna charge me now. Yep. What am I gonna survive? Once I stopped using the shield and started focusing on rolling, I find that this is what I learned at the Lorien and Lothric. was it's always like dodge their attack and immediately attack after their attack. If you miss your attack, don't attack. Wait for that window to open again. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Let's get squishy. Well, first I'm gonna go to this shrine. She's got fire, keep her eyes. Alright, we need a secret item behind an invisible wall. A dark shrine and pick up all the cool stuff there. And we need Scott to talk about it with Sam. Don't worry, we got Scott and Sam on it. Where'd you go? Oh, I was a little worried for a second. Take the darkness inside of me, will you please? Please, can you? I need 10,000 now. She likes the bad boys, she likes the ashen ones. Need 10,000 souls. Perfect. Speak thine height's desire. I don't know, I guess strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Wow, that thing looks hot. In the DMC lingo, eh? SS. Champion Gundyr. I like that it goes to the one you were just last at. It'd be kind of confusing. Well, there you go. SS. 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 That's my nightclub track for a cyberpunk game. SS. 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 Secret item behind an invisible wall. Hey, look at that item over there. Not so secret. Running for it. Black Knight glaive. What's a glaive look like? You can glaive with me, black blade. Very nice. Put it on. That is nice. You can't shoot. Why isn't it changing the weapon? Oh, because I pressed R1 and it put me over there for some reason. What's a black glaive? Butcher knife. There it is. It's very big. Alright, you've had your fun. Right under the soul transposition dude's throne. He's just so cool. Scott is so cool. He knows about the cats. He knows. He knows why people play it. They play it for the cats. I mean, the drama's great, but I mean, it's all about the cats. Because he's all about those cats. What are you? You look like me. Wow, you don't get staggered at all, do you? Ah. That's your translation. I'm using my translation, which is cats. They're not neckos. That might be Scott's translation, because he can't even speak it. You don't have good range. Cool. There'll be a lot more of that in Sekiro. Guard Crush. Fatal Attack. Hornet Ring. What's that all about? Pereir Harber. Dexterity. Stamina. What if I don't wear this? I'm still at 69. Don't need it. What was it called? A Hornet Ring? There it is. Boosts critical attacks. What are those? Do I ever trade stocks? No. I don't like to participate. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Go into the dark shrine. 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 It's really nice here. So good. No charge trading. The Robin Hood app, eh? Huh. Interesting. Might as well try it. I picked up the infinite homeward bone. No way. I would not have known that. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, you. Yeah, so is this in the future or the past? That sounds fun. Just mess around with it. The past. Why is everything broken in the past? Because it's cyclical. Very cyclical. Oh no. So we're in the past. So this man isn't here, but his workshop is here. Dark Firelink is the future. Makes more sense, yeah. All this stuff was here. But if it's cyclical, then it's the past and the future, and it's all the same. There's an old lady here. Should be the past, and Cinder is alive and stronger. But not here. But his stuff's here. This is all just a bonus, this spot. Of course, it's so easy for me to get out. A lot of time I'm not trying to get out. Feels like a Shadow of the Colossus fight. That's in the past. She's in the same place. Oh, okay. Another firekeeper or something or other. I shall set the fire. Looks pretty good in the future compared to what it looks like now. Doesn't look great now. But compared to that future, looks pretty good. Right. Where is old lady? Sorry, did you say she's where she usually is? Boom. Thought I was getting good at predicting these. Probably hit the same one twice. Look like people hanging on the walls. The old lady who's near the blacksmith. So she'd be what, right there? Oh yeah, there she is.
Well, fancy that.
She sounds much younger.
A lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
Embers, all the normal stuff. Increases your faith. Dried finger. Oops. Tower key. Maybe something interesting back there. Wolf Knight helm. Oh, Wolf Knight. I want to look like a Wolf Knight. I want to be a Wolf Knight. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I want that. Oh, it's great stuff. Alright.
Best not
Artorias the loser. She has a laugh and then she sticks her head down. Artorias. I don't know who that was. I think I needed 14,000. Twin Princes. What do you give me? 100,000. Come on, 100,000. 20,000.
Well,
What can she give you? Lady, I want this. This or this cool mask. They're both pretty cool. I don't have enough for both. Oh yeah, I do.
best not tarry.
I love that. Alright, wolf. Oh, that looks okay. I don't like when they go so super thin. Changes the shape of her head. Ooh. This is a nice one. Pontiff is nice too. So is the Outrider. Lothric. I think my favorite though is the Fallen Knight. Alright, well I just spent a bunch of money on it. So might as well wear it. Great. I feel great. I feel limber. Alright. Let's use that flaming coil. Coil, coil, coil. Mortal coil. Yeah. Dark Souls 3 takes place after 2 and 1. Artorias is a legendary knight that fought against the Abyss. Was corrupted by it. And the chosen undead, the main character, killed him in the DLC, which took place in the past. Oh, it all makes so much sense. Give the eyes to the Firekeeper.
Welcome home, speak.
Will she be able to see?
Ashen One, are these
Yes.
eyes?
It's a ring. Let's get married.
How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
Now what? Better music. Just one little piano. Beginning.
Very well, then take me.
No free level, eh, lady?
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given.
Did it just put it into a major
But
key?
Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy
Why don't
wish?
you do what you think?
Of course.
Sounds like it went from minor to major.
I serve thee, and will do as thou bidst. This will be our private affair. No one else may know of this. Stay thy path. Find lords to link the fire, and I will blindly tend to the flame. Until the day of thy grand betrayal. Ashen One, if kill me, and strip these eyes from my person, I will return as the Firekeeper I once was. As it has always been. Ashen One, if kill me, I will return as it has always. Farewell, I may.
Great. What do? You put the ashes in the fireplace? Hey, dummy.
What a sick joke. Asking us to talking. What is it now? You mad? Lost your head, have you? Then I suppose I'll have to step in and avenge the poor lost soul. Bloody mad as you like.
Ooh, heavy gem. Back to the demon souls, you need to hit the firekeeper right after you kill the final boss. You don't get a lot of time to do it. Interesting. Where do you put the ashes? I'm just tired of seeing that guy sit there being all mopey. I don't care about trophies. I'm not a trophy hunter. I do not care for trophies. Whatsoever. I do not have the DLC. How much does that cost? $400? Mission 1. Access the next sacred area. The hardest boss. King Lothric. $20. Looks like you've got most of them.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire.
E3 panorama. And that's where we end today. Tune in tomorrow for... I'm not sure what we're playing tomorrow. We played a bunch of Witcher. We played Devil May Cry yesterday, and we played this. So... so I can just buy the season pass? It's cheaper? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Kneel and get the cutscene.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Where are you going?
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
Where are you going? Alright, kneel.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let her grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
It's like somebody swept the entire map off the table and just like crunched it all together. Wow. Glad I didn't just run over to that and click it right away. Well, what happens if I fight the final boss? Darth Vader with his helmet. The top of his helmet. The piano melody of Quincy, man. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to fight anybody on the way up. It's just him. You and him at the end of the world. There's a fog, a big fog wall. What's it connected to? Doesn't matter. Bong, 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 bong. Da da da, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're fighting yourself from Dark Souls 1? Oh, really? That I did not know. Yeah. Let's dance, buddy. It'd be cool if it's saved, if you could import your save file and it would look like you from the first game. Or like a younger version of the character you have now. Oh yeah? Oh, there's that second swipe. Boom, 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 boom. You'd have a big great shield in Dark Souls 1. I think I used that grass shield the whole way through in Dark Souls 1. More endurance. I love it. Too greedy. Big stab now. Why can I do the stab? You have to go to his back, maybe? Your poise build failed hard here in Dark Souls 3. He went all out in the poise. Soul Cinder has nothing in his left hand except staff or the ring of the Conqueror from Dark Souls 2, making it invisible. That's how he can cast without a catalyst. I like that all those systems have to be in play. What did he do wrong then, Trolleak? Catalyst for MP. Attack in the left hand. Ah! Oh, there's that. That one got me last time too. Remember when people didn't know what poise was in the original Dark Souls game? So when he goes down on bended knee, do I go to the back of him to get the backstab in? I keep going to the front and it not working for me. Hey there, Mom. Miss you too. Love you. Having a listen like you're ready for the day? We're at the very end of this game, Mom. Well, the end of the main part of it. But he goes down on a... He takes a knee. Ah, ooh, swingity swangity. go. That's cool. I like how he holds the sword like that. Oh, I didn't do that one last time. Choo choo! Oh, these things. Don't do the knee. Huh, he's got everything. Yeah, I don't need a shield. I'm at 67. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good armor, eh? Only weighs 9, 11, 10. This weighs 14. The Winged Knight's pretty good. So is this one, this Lothric Knight. But it weighs a lot more, doesn't it? Wolf Knight's so light. Yeah, I don't think the armor's a problem, or the shield. I like the shield because it gives me the endurance back. Maybe I should get all embered up. Ember and limber. Maybe there is no ember out here. Maybe there is nothing like that. Only 3. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought I'd be near the corner where the chat is, so if you're looking at the chat and my face, you wouldn't have to look far. Yeah, I need to dodge that one where he stabs through and he swings around. And don't do the, that roll stab. And there you go, there's the second thing. Yep. Poker. Backstab. Nope, no backstab. Big stab now. Oh. Wow. Well, it's like the Metal Gear Solid 3 boss fight. Oh, ran me right through. His right side is weak when he uses the spear. Too early. That fire one gets me a lot. Oh, it has no range though. It's like a shotgun blast. Looks like I'm taking way longer to bring him down this time. What's he doing? Whoa! He's all gooey. Yeah, I feel like I killed him way faster the first time. Ah, that magic. Uh-oh. Oh, no. When he's in magic form, spam him R1. He can't attack up closer than his magic greatsword. Okay. No. trying to finish me off. Man. Because then I can't see it at 1080. I have to watch it at 720 if I want to stream it, which looks way worse. Devil May Cry looks old. Oh. Yeah. Just because of the capture card I have. It'll only capture it at 60 if I output it at 720. Which makes it look really gross on a big TV in front of me. So I'll do it for Devil May Cry because it's old. Splatoon or Rainbow Six Siege because I know that they are a locked 60. This is not at a locked 60 whatsoever. So might as well keep it locked at something. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this guy today. Oh, come on. Terrible. Just terrible. I'm gonna have to go and sing for the kids really soon, too. If they want it. Yes, I know. I'm dodging too early. I'm realizing that when I get hit after I dodge. That's the dead giveaway, you see. Getting hit after you dodge. Dead giveaway every time. Wah, wah, wah. Maybe save one of those when I run out of Estus. Shouldn't have gone for 2 there. Oh! I didn't realize he does that, that really delayed one. Don't do 2. Oh, same deal. I did 2. I got hit, and he did that delayed one. The one-handed attempt? Nah. Nice. Save a stamina for a dodge. I just ran and paid for it. Yeah, I know. But it's learning, like, what is the build-up and what is the actual attack. Sometimes they have this thing where they go, like, you know? A boo. They do an a boo at the end. Last try. If it's a good one. If it's a good one, it's the last one. Sometimes when you dodge early, you'll get hit after. Snake. Yes. Waka. Oh. Oh. No. And, oh, he doesn't do the secondary one if you get hit by it. Oh, I love when I can get that. Ah, I should have got hit by that one. What's he doing there? He's going magic. Oh. Oh, he dodged. Oh. Oh, the big one. Time to heal and attack. Oh, those fire one's a real pain. Oh, so active. Come on, heal. 2. He does 2. He does 2. Big stab now. You ran me through. That's the soul of Cinder. Single combo can shred a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. That's it for today. Well, one more. One more? Yeah. One more without the ember. Should I take something for like fire absorption maybe? Seems to be when I struggle. Try to relax. Temporary boost all of this stuff. Dung pie. Take the moss fruit when you need it. I like this because if you're good at dodging, you can beat this with no health. Oh, he went for fire right away, did he? Or does he always do that? He's the Lord of Cinder after all. Cinder combo breaker. Oh, way too early on that one. That's a big damage one. That would be nice to get a sneaky dodge out of that. I don't think that ring that affects enemy stamina that you hit matters here, right? Oh, I got lucky in that one. Dodged early. Oh, there's the big runner. Eat this. Ooh. Oh, you really got me with that one. Big 360. Oh. He puts his arm down. He goes for it. Oh. Yeah. Oh. And that. What's he doing now? Oh, man. He has it all. He's the master of everything. He's the Shang Tsung. Yeah. Yeah, 1 second. They want me to say. The Lord of Cinder. Alright, jerk. Oh, that's a big one. He lifts it to his head. Walk away. If he lifts it to his head, walk to the right. To dodge instead of rolling. If he holds it to his side, it's a swipe and you have to roll. That's on his second form. Alright, thanks everybody. I gotta go. Bye. See you tomorrow. Maybe with more of this. I'm not sure. But about 8:30 a.m. tomorrow.